Hey, what's going on, my friends? Today, I want to talk to you about humility. Many of us have this idea that a humble person is somebody that walks around kind of shy and somebody that denies compliments, when that might not always be the case. When you think that that is what humbleness is, it makes it very easy to fake it. Sometimes people say things like, my presentation really wasn't that good. You really think so? I don't really think I'm as strong as you say I am. But when they are faking it, what they really mean is, please, tell me again how great my presentation was. Tell me how strong I am. Humility is not denying your strengths. It's about being open and honest about your weaknesses. A true humble person knows what they're strong at, and they don't deny it. To deny your gifts, your talents, your passions would be an offense to yourself and to the Creator who gave you them. A humble person is honest about their weaknesses and surrounds themselves with other people that are strong where they are weak. Humility is also not thinking less of yourself. It's about thinking of yourself less. When we begin to care for someone, we put their interests before our own. Humility is not selfish by any means. In fact, it is selfless. A true leader is somebody that puts other people ahead of them. Somebody that puts the interests of, let's say, their employees, of their children, of their group members, ahead of their own interests. I've learned that when we put ourselves above other people, our minds close to their opinions. Let me tell you something right now. Just because somebody's opinion is different than yours does not mean that their opinion is incorrect. A true humble person understands that no matter where somebody is from, no matter what walks or paths in life that they've taken, we are all in this together. We all suffer adversity. We all have challenges. We all have strengths, weaknesses. We all have our own separate passions. When we want to live a humble life, we have to understand one major thing. It is not always about you. Although we live in a society that tells you, have it your way, it's all about you, take a break today, you need to understand that it is not all about me. A true leader puts others before them. A true humble person puts others before them. I read something earlier this week and it said this: do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of others. That to me shouts two things. It shouts humility and it shouts leadership. And it's something that we've been talking about during this entire video. In fact, I can summarize this entire video with this one passage alone. And if you know where this is from, leave it in the comments below. This passage shouts humility and it shouts leadership, because both humility and leadership are all about putting others above yourself, valuing others above yourselves, and putting their interests before yours. Earlier this week, I saw a picture on Facebook that went viral, and it was a pack of wolves, and I'm sure you may have seen it. There were 3 wolves up front, and they were the oldest and the sickest. There were 5 wolves following them. They were some of the baddest and strongest wolves in the pack. Behind them was a long chain of other wolves, which I imagine were just ordinary wolves. And then behind that chain, there were 5 other wolves, some of the baddest and some of the strongest. And following way behind was the leader. That right there is leadership, and it is humility. So my friends, if you want to be a leader in life and you want to be successful, I encourage you to start with humility. My name is Sanchez, and if you're new to this channel, I encourage you to subscribe. And if you liked this video, please give it a like. Again, my name is Abraham, and like always, it is a pleasure. And until next time, take care.